Before we begin, tap subscribe and ring the bell to join our journeys into the wild. Today, we ask a timeless question: how do wolves live in the wild? The wolf, a symbol of untamed wilderness, has gripped human imagination for centuries. We cast them as fierce independents, villains in stories, and noble spirits of the wild. But beyond myths lies a complex animal whose true life is far more intricate than legend. Today, we look past assumptions and journey into their world. How do wolves live in nature? We will witness daily struggles, social bonds, and remarkable adaptations that define the life of wolves in the wild. First, where and how do wolves live? Across forests, tundra, mountains, and prairies, they thrive as adaptable generalists. Historically ranging across the northern hemisphere, wolves select homes with prey and space to avoid conflict with humans. From the dark understory of temperate woods to the open Arctic tundra, habitat variety shapes behavior. They roam rugged mountain ridges and navigate sweeping grasslands, following herds through seasons. The lifestyle of wolves is nomadic within a defined territory, patrolling boundaries that can span hundreds of square miles. They travel efficient routes, frozen rivers, ridgelines, game trails, linking hunting grounds, water, and safe resting sites. A pack may cover dozens of miles a day with an energy-saving trot, searching for food or defending home. Dens, often dug into soft earth on south-facing slopes, matter most when pups are young. They also use hollow logs, rock crevices, or abandoned burrows as safe nurseries. A den must protect against predators and weather, security at the heart of the pack. Daily rhythm: travel, rest, and hunt. Time to dawn and dusk when temperatures and prey behavior align. This purposeful movement underpins how wolves hunt and live. Efficiency over brute force. How do wolves live in winter and summer? Seasons demand profound shifts in behavior and strategy. Summer brings abundance. Pups anchor the pack near dens and rendezvous sites. Short, frequent foraging trips radiate outward. Hunts often happen at cooler edges of day. Midday is for resting and conserving energy. Winter shifts the focus entirely to the hunt. Cover thins. Prey is scarce. Endurance becomes critical. Thick coats shed snow, woolly underfur traps heat, and large paws spread weight over drifts. This is how wolves survive in winter, turning harsh elements into tactical advantages through teamwork. What do wolves live on? Primarily large ungulates, deer, elk, moose, caribou, depending on region. Their menu shifts with place and season. Versatility drives resilience. When big prey is scarce, wolves take beavers, rabbits, and rodents, or scavenge carrion. They sometimes add fish and birds, and even fruits or berries, to supplement diet. This dietary flexibility underpins survival through feast and famine. To grasp how do wolves hunt and live, watch their cooperation, strategy over chaos. A hunt begins by testing herds, searching for animals that are old, young, sick, or injured. They tailor tactics, long pursuits, relay chases, flanks, and terrain traps to minimize risk. Communication is subtle. A flicked ear or posture shift cues the next move at full speed. After success, how do wolves share their prey? With rules, hierarchy present, but focus on feeding all. The breeding pair may eat first, but meat is ferried back to pups and those who stayed behind. They gorge, up to 20 pounds, because a big kill may need to sustain the pack for days. Strategy, endurance, and sharing knit the fabric of survival. Part 2. Inside the family. The pack, pups, hardship, and the future. How do wolves live in a pack? Simply put, they live as a family. A typical pack centers on a breeding pair, the alpha male and alpha female, and offspring from multiple years. Older offspring act as helpers, boosting hunting success and assisting pup care. Hierarchy maintains order with confident body language, not constant aggression. Collective defense, shared duties, and synchronized travel make the group a single efficient unit. In the lifestyle of wolves, the individual's fate is bound to the family's strength. How do wolves care for their pups? Born in late spring, blind, deaf, and helpless, they rely on constant maternal care. She nurses, warms, and cleans them, seldom straying far. The rest of the pack supports her, provisioning food and standing guard. Babysitters teach social rules through play, protecting pups from eagles, bears, and rival wolves. Feeding is communal, first by regurgitation, later by carrying chunks to dens and rendezvous sites. Through months of guided learning, apprentices grow into capable pack members before their first winter. The wolf world hums with information, vocal, visual, and olfactory. A howl is a long-distance message to locate members, warn rivals, or rally before a hunt. Posture, tail, ears, and expressions resolve tension and coordinate action at close range. Scent marks are territorial signposts, announcing identity, status, and time since passing. During hunts, tiny cues trigger formation changes, a silent, high-speed conversation. Together, howls, postures, and scents bind the pack into a unified superorganism. Survival is a constant struggle. Winter, injury, and hunger test every pack. How do wolves survive without food? Metabolism's slow and they rely on fat reserves between rare kills. They gorge a large percentage of body weight, an adaptation to feast or famine reality. Within the family, injured members are often tolerated and supported until recovery. How do wolves survive in winter? Insulating fur, shared warmth, and efficient single-file trails conserve energy. Unity is their greatest tool. Tactics turn harsh conditions into opportunities. Wolves shape ecosystems, culling weak prey, easing overgrazing, and helping plants like willows and aspens recover. Recovery along rivers invites birds and beavers, rippling benefits through the food web. Yet persecution and habitat loss once pushed wolves to remote corners, reducing genetic diversity. Coexistence grows through respect, science-based management, and non-lethal tools to reduce conflict. Understanding how wolves truly live reveals their vital role and our capacity for tolerance. The howl is the voice of a wilderness that is resilient, beautiful, and whole. We have seen how wolves live in nature, where and how wolves live, what wolves live on, and how they hunt and share. We explored how wolves live in a pack, and how wolves care for their pups through cooperative breeding. We tracked how wolves live in winter and summer, adapting tactics to shifting landscapes. We faced hard truths. How do wolves survive without food? Through patience, fat reserves, and teamwork. As keystone predators, their presence strengthens the entire wild community. If this journey deepened your respect for the life of wolves in the wild, subscribe for more field-driven documentaries, and help keep wild voices echoing for generations to come.